What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're here with the Knighthood boss battle as of January 26th here, guys, with the Canopus guild boss that's available. And we have brand new missions this week, guys, with brand new team comps that we're going to be using. So if you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as we're on the road to that 50,000 subscribers. Definitely do appreciate the support on the channel. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's talk the team comp we're using today. So I actually made sure to check before I did any tests on the actual fight, guys. A lot of people are running a team like this on the fight. But from what I've seen, I think I can actually get a 9k score with this team instead, just based on the missions and what they're actually asking of us to do. So you can see here, the first mission is just going to be inflict 200,000 damage or more with one attack with 3 or fewer allies alive, which we're going to be able to easily do that with Mael and Melieli. Now, the second one we're not going to be able to get, even though we only have Goddess and Demon surviving, because we do not have a pure skill. Apply 4 more defense increase or attack increase effects on the boss, which we're not going to be able to do either, because we're just kind of dealing damage. Clear after dealing 500,000 more in a single attack, which is going to be 20% points. We're definitely going to be able to do that with like an ultimate or something. Defeat the last enemy with a Goddess hero skill. Guys, we have Goddess team. I mean, that's kind of expected. Remove 50 debuffs from allies using skills with the Purify effect 25%. We might be able to do that as well. We'll see. You know, it just kind of depends on like the card RNG on the boss, but we'll see if we actually get that one. Clear within 10 turns, we're easily able to get. With only Demon or Goddess allies surviving, clear with 3 or fewer allies surviving for flat 550%, 550 points. And then, yeah, a bunch of other, like, not really necessary missions that we're going to be getting with this team, guys. But yeah, pretty much the idea is, because we have a full Goddess team here, we're getting the full Goddess buff. You know, we're getting the basic stats. Margaret's able to buff up our basic stats. Mal's going to do a lot of damage. Melieli counts as a demon as well, so we're getting the clear with demons or gods surviving, right? So that's going to count towards the full mission, because we have a demon goddess with Melieli. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be a fairly strong team. And yeah, in terms of the gear on everyone here, we are rocking attack crit damage on Mael, attack crit damage on Melieli, and then we also have HP defense on Ludociel. So yeah, and then for the artifact card set, we do have the basic stat card set. Increases the allies' base stats by 3% for each goddess ally on the battlefield, limit of 3 times. So yeah, there you go, guys. Let's actually hop in now and let's showcase this team here, and I'll show exactly how you're able to get the full 9k to get all the rewards. Alrighty, guys, so we are now loading into the Canopus Demonic Beast. Let's show you guys the strategy on how you're gonna go about getting the points for this fight. So starting off the turn 1 here, guys, what I like to do is I like to shield up with Melieli, and it just kind of waste your Mael and Margaret cards as well. So I'm just going to shield up. I'm going to do the AoE with Margaret, AoE Mael into single target Mael. So if you have Mael Holy Relic as well, this is going to be very good, because that also does build up his Holy Relic. Remember, he gets attack related stats every time you use a skill that's going to be AoE. Right, so Mael's going to be able to get over that 200k, and we're going to be able to get those 250 points stacked up a ton. Right, we're just going to be able to pretty much keep that going and get a ton of those, stacks right there, which is going to be very, very good. So right there, we do take another single target from Melieli. That's completely fine. And so now what we're going to do here is I'm going to do the buff with Margaret, single target Mael, and then single target Melieli. And then going into the next phase here, guys, we just have to keep doing these 200k plus, damage hits. And obviously, Miles going to be able to do that now. So you can see 300k right there too. And then Melieli here is going to do over 500k. So we're going to get that 500k mission as well. So you get both the 500k mission and the 200k mission as well. So yeah, that's going to be obviously very, very good. You guys see we did get the missions. So now, okay, this is a crazy top deck. This is an insane top deck. But pretty much what you'd want to do from this point on, guys, is you definitely want to go for, an ultimate on Melieli or Mael. Whoever you can get the ultimate on first is ideal. But what I guess we can do is, just for the example's sake, I will rush Melieli's ult, since we didn't get like a crazy merge like we did with Mael. So I'm just going to do this right here with the double AoE. And as long as we're able to do 200k with this skill, which we'll see here. Do we hit? We do, which is good. So we do get that 200k points. This one, I don't know if it's gonna hit. Yeah, this one doesn't hit 200k. But that's completely fine. So now on this turn 2 here, now that we have the ultimate, we can actually go for the kill. So the Tarmiel link, keeping us alive is very, very good. We're gonna get, what is that, debuffed? Oh yeah, it's just bleed and poison. That's nothing crazy. So now what we can do here is we can shield up. We can buff up here with Margaret so we get some basic stats. We can do, I guess, yeah, we just go for an ultimate. We do probably Miles single target and then into an ultimate, because I don't think even with a rank 3 he kills here. If he does, then it is what it is, but I think I'm just gonna do this. Let's just see. Let's see how much damage we're kind of, you know, looking at here. And with this, we should be able to clear with all the points that we need, though, guys. So, yeah, Miles Hill, rank 3 single target. Oh, is he gonna kill? Oh, wow. Miles gonna kill. Okay, so there. I mean, that's fine. You know, regardless of what you get, guys, if you have a Miles single target, you got a Melieli ult, Mile ultimate, whatever, you're gonna get a lot of points for doing this. So, boom. And there you guys go. We get the 9k score. So as long as you're able to keep doing this, where you inflict 200k damage or more in a single attack, like imagine if I even got, you know, another 200k damage in there as well. That's going to be like 9,750 score, right? So those 250 points that you can keep stacking up with this is going to be very easy to do. 500k attack, I mean, very easy. Defeat the last enemy with a God 0 skill, very easy. Clear 10 turns, easy. This one with 3 or less allies, which we do have demons and goddesses in the battle. Yeah, I mean, you're able to definitely do that. So yeah, guys, as you can see, 9k score, very attainable with this team, and I feel like this is definitely the easiest team you can rock on this hell difficulty of the fight. So now that we're done that, let's actually move on now to the extreme difficulty, and we'll talk what team we're using for that. Alrighty guys, so we are now moving into the extreme difficulty here, and for the team we're going to be rocking on this, I'm going to be bringing the full goddess team for this instead. So we drop Melieli, we put on LR Liz, and now we do also put on the green Elat. Now if you don't have green Elat, feel free to just rock kind of Tarmiel in that slot. I think he'll do fine, and as long as you're able to build basic stats with him as well, then you'll still make up, if not the same amount of basic stats, you'll probably make up more. But I'm just going to go for a team that's able to just kind of kill the boss without having to worry about taking hits. And so, yeah, we're just going to go into the fight, guys. Get as much score as we can, following as much of the missions. But, I mean, regardless, these are flat point missions, so they're not going to give as much as percentage point missions. And, yeah, I mean, I'm just going to go in. We're going to clear. And then if we do not get a total of 6k from Extreme, we're going to hop into Hard with the exact same team and do the exact same thing. So, yeah, I mean, let's hop in here. I'll do Attack Food again. Just so we have a little bit more damage on our skills, especially with Mael and LR Liz. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's hop in and let's see what this team's able to do. Alright guys, so we are loading into the extreme difficulty here of Canopus. Let's show you guys exactly what you're going to want to go about doing in the fight with this team. So, for the most part, all you're really trying to do, buff up and deal damage with Mael, right? He's going to be your main damage dealer. If you bring Melieli instead of like LR Liz there, that's probably still okay too. But ideally, you just want to deal a ton of damage. So, you know, getting the AoEs off right there just to buff up Mael's Holy Relic is going to be probably ideal. You definitely want to be doing as much of that as possible. So right there, yeah, I mean, this is going to kill, guys. We don't even have to really take a hit here. Yeah, look at that. Mael AoE does absurd amount of damage. And then, yeah, we move into the second phase here. And all we got to do is just buff up, you know, Mael or you know, Margaret AoE, whatever. Honestly, we don't even need to do that. I feel like we just do this. And then I guess just to build up the basic stats from Margaret and then single target Mael. I feel like that actually does just kill. But let's see here what our damage is looking like. Yeah, you should be able to kill though, guys. Like with the damage you do in the attack related, you're gonna do enough damage easily, right? So let's just see. So we do that and then single target with Mael, and yeah, I mean, look at that, man. Rank 1, by the way, too. Crazy. And yeah, I mean, even if you don't kill with that rank 1, follow-up attack, and you're still going to be good to go, guys. But there we go, and 3,300. So that means we need 2,700 on the hard difficulty to be able to get the total of 6k, which is completely fine. So now, and it also does count towards our weekly mission as well. So let's take that exact same team now. Let's move over to the hard difficulty. Let's do the exact same thing, and we're just going to hop in here. I'll put on attack food, and we'll just go into the fight, right? And yeah, in terms of the missions though, you don't necessarily have to follow any of these too much. It's mostly just getting the clear on the fight, and you're gonna get the points for that. So don't even worry too much about that, guys. Just go for the clear and you'll be good to go. So yeah, hopping in here again to Canopus, but this time on the hard difficulty. And yeah, I mean, again, it's only gonna be a one phase, so all you have to really do here is just do your attacking skills and you're gonna be good to go. So I'm just gonna do the single target with Elat, AoE Margaret, AoE Liz, AoE Mile, and we're done. So yeah, very straightforward. Not a lot of, you know, difficulty with this fight, especially with the lower difficulties. It's more just clearing the other difficulties to get the total of 6k instead of having to like follow a certain mission or anything like that. But there you guys go, man. Now we're gonna get the full clear. And then if we don't get the 2,700 in this, let's see. We do get the 2,700, but if we didn't get the 2,700 there, guys, guess what you have to do? all you have to do is you take this exact same team again and you go into the easy difficulty. So you saw right there that I did get the total amount that I need right on the 6k on the dot, 6,100. But you can still do normal. Like if you don't get these scores equivalent on these stages, feel free to just do normal and do the exact same thing. Just kill turn 1 instantly and you'll have enough base points for normal to be able to get all the rewards. So there you guys go, man. That's going to be it for the Canopus guild boss as of the January 26th update. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video and make sure to claim all your rewards from this boss, as yeah, I mean every single week, guys, you're able to get a ton of rewards from Knighthood. So that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.